Welcome to Auto Vibe. Today we explore the 2026 KTM Spender Plus, a machine that arrives with the quiet confidence of something refined rather than reinvented. KTM has nudged this bike into a new year with upgrades that feel like a craftsman tuning a familiar instrument, small shifts, deeper harmony. What's new in 2026? The 2026 update focuses on smoothing the Spender Plus into a more mature version of itself. KTM reworked the ECU tuning, upgraded the injectors, and refined the clutch feel for smoother transitions. The frame geometry remains similar, but the subframe gains new reinforcement, giving the bike a firmer backbone while carrying passengers or luggage. It feels like the same bike, only calmer and more self-assured. Design evolution. This year's model carries sharpened graphics and a more cohesive color layout. The lines flow as though sketched by someone who rides more than they draw. The side panels curve closer to the frame, giving the bike an athletic stance without trying to look aggressive. The seat now uses dual-density foam, blending firmness and given a way that subtly persuades riders to stay on the road a bit longer than planned. Ergonomics and rider triangle. The riding position encourages comfort during long hours without sacrificing control. KTM slightly raised the handlebars and narrowed the midsection of the tank, giving riders more natural movement in tight traffic and during off-road stretches. Legs tuck in comfortably, shoulders loosen, and the bike becomes an extension rather than an object to manage. Engine and power delivery. The updated single-cylinder engine delivers a more polished power pulse. Throttle response is cleaner, revs rise smoothly, and low-range torque has a touch more muscle thanks to revised mapping. It's not built for spectacle, it's built for seamless movement, slipping through urban corridors or climbing rural inclines without a hint of strain. Cooling and efficiency. KTM added a more efficient radiator core and improved airflow channels. The result is a bike that stays composed even in slow, congested settings. Fuel efficiency also takes a small but meaningful step forward. It's the kind of improvement that doesn't shout, just quietly saves riders money over months of commuting. Suspension and handling. Suspension tuning is one of the 2026 model's proudest upgrades. The front fork responds more fluidly, absorbing road imperfections with a gentle swallow. The rear shock holds steady on uneven terrain, giving riders confidence whether they're gliding over patched pavement or wandering down soft gravel roads. The bike handles curves as though tracing the inside of a whispered promise, stable, smooth, and almost anticipatory. Braking and control. Braking components haven't changed drastically, but KTM refined the ABS behavior. Braking now feels more intuitive, especially during sudden stops or uneven surfaces. The lever response is firmer yet friendlier, letting the rider modulate pressure with better precision. Off-road personality. While still not a full adventure machine, the 2026 Spender Plus embraces light off-roading with earnest energy. The reinforced subframe helps when carrying gear, and the revised traction response makes loose surfaces feel a little less unpredictable. It's built for riders who wander, not conquer. Technology and display. The digital cluster grows brighter with sharper contrast. KTM added a minimalist ride stats page that displays essential info without clutter. The bike also integrates with KTM's updated maintenance alert system, offering small reminders based on riding conditions rather than static mileage. LED lighting remains crisp, bright, and power efficient. Comfort on long rides. Longer rides on the 2026 model feel noticeably more relaxed. The dual-density seat, improved suspension, and refined throttle response merge into a ride experience that keeps fatigue at bay. Wind behavior around the front end feels more controlled, reducing that subtle turbulence that only appears after an hour on open roads. Everyday practicality. In daily use, the Spender Plus behaves like a helpful companion. Lightweight build, easy maneuverability, and a cooperative engine make it ideal for navigating dense city life. The maintenance intervals stretch slightly thanks to upgraded engine components, giving owners more time to ride and less time scheduling shop visits. Ownership experience. KTM tuned this bike to be budget-friendly to own. Parts availability remains strong, and the 2026 updates improve long-term durability. The Spender Plus continues to appeal to new riders, commuters, and weekend wanderers who want reliability without the ceremony of more complicated machines. Final thoughts. The 2026 KTM Spender Plus doesn't reinvent its purpose, it perfects it. It offers smoothness where there used to be edges, confidence where there used to be questions, and refinement without losing the spirited personality that keeps KTM riders hooked. For anyone looking for a dependable, efficient, lightly adventurous companion, the 2026 Spender Plus stands ready.